Welcome to my game development stream. As always, first I start my development environment, then I play one round of my game, and after that I decide what I work on today. Starting takes a bit, waiting for the terminal, one command to start stuff. While it's starting I can see what I was working on. Painted a turret last. I want to make some more images. PVI, okay. Still waiting for a few lines to appear. Still waiting. One more. I believe. Yeah, okay. Now it's ready. It runs in the browser, localhost for me. I will delete all data to start fresh. I am the guy in the middle. I first to choose a class. Over the test menu I can choose my work in progress class, a Spellmaker. And now I play around. First I have to decide for damage. I always use lightning. It's still the easiest, so I think I still do the easy one. Create a spell. So these are enemies. If I come close to them, they attack me. Above my head is my HP. If it is 0, I die. And if I die, I get a high score based on how far away from the center I died. So the goal is to get as far away as possible. Enemies get stronger the further away I am, and I get stronger the more I kill. And this was a short introduction. What is the next? So I want to reset. I want to now use the turret. Give it mana on stage 1. I want to put lightning on it. Perfect. No, when I click, I place the turret which shoots. The start, it's easy. Okay, this Spellmaker strategy is easy regardless. Because I can build my turrets on range. Orbiter is the next. Let's change my spell. I reset again. Didn't need to reset it. Oh, okay, doesn't matter. Turret. Orbit. A stage. Lightning. Okay, no. Now the turrets are orbiting me. Nearly hit. I have to check proximity explosion fireline. I think I take explosion for now. Is one proximity explosion. Let's make a new spell. Add one, switch to it. I want to proximity. I think I prepared for the next upgrade. And on the stage I put the explosion. Key. Weak, but switch back to the spell. Okay, now I have seek perfect. Now I can put seek on these. Now I can shoot them and say, okay, might have shot a lot. Switch spell again, new turrets. Oops, okay. Next upgrade, what do I need? Fireline is probably, oh, it's the last one. Let's stay here, make one new spell. I go on spell slot. Where's my spell slot? 3. And I will do Fireline. And I want to make it seek. And now I should be able to see this is 12. Slot 1. Okay. But king fight. I want to make it easy for me. So new spell. On slot 4. This is just a turret with lightning. Max damage. Is it? And now I can. Oh, I failed. This is not staged. Is it? Turret. Stage. Not fire lightning. Yeah, lightning. Was this on stage? Okay, worked. I can plant them here. Now I have to hope this is enough. Okay. Easy. Okay, and I want 30 million damage per second. Let's think. To see, I had 67% mana reduction and 1000% damage amplification. Lightning turret was the highest. Orbit. Okay, because when my spells were. Okay, this makes all sense. Now if I restart, checks it's a king sign, also has information. Okay. Okay, this was on 1 round. Where do I work on? What do I work on today? I want to paint the turrets for the turret and make it with direction. Okay. Close to the right. Close others. This means I am Spellmaker. I'm Spellmaker turret. Here I had the image. And when I paint, please. Okay. Double click so it stays. One more thing I need to do. Main. Okay. Version 425 today. I'm interested in painting, and painting should now paint the turret image and rotate it. So I need rotation on the image. Do I know the rotation? No, I don't have a rotate value. Mana trigger, mana cost, remove time, next trigger time, trigger interval, move attachment, next stage. Last shot angle number. Somewhere I create this object. It starts at 0. And now have this to paint, but I want to paint rotated. To paint image rotated, I currently unsure. Did I paint a turret here? No, I added the button image. Already here I painted. This might be, I want a case with rotation. Who did have rotation? Boomerang has rotation. Translate rotate. Save until we store something around these lines, I believe. But load image is missing. Fill and begin pass. This will be deleted. I saw something like this. I will this is not boomerang image. This is image turret. Turret image. Load image. I don't need this one. Or do I? What is it? Technically I need it. I forgot to use it for newer things. I should put in my list. Check to be used. Spellmaker. Oh, here I have it. Okay. No duplication. The turret image, load turret image, check if it exists. If it exists, I paint. Or if it not exists, I could return. But if I set the global alpha, I have to set the global alpha again. Now so I save and translate. I translate to the middle. Rotate by ability object, no shit, ability object, turret, last, shot angle. If it's an enemy, what is the difference? I don't see it. Here's the difference. Isn't 40 then not. I do not have a case for this, so let's remove it. I have 004040. But I could also have here width and height. And minus radius. For a second I will, this is size. Did I have a size? So I decide here on the size. What did I have here before? Down here, please. It has a radius. Okay, then it takes a radius. And this might be it. Test, Spellmaker, Lightning. To cheat to get me the turret. Turret, okay. Now I have turret. It's tiny. Interesting, this is a radius? I think because it's in the image not filled, so I do. One more try. Cheat. There's the turret. I'm still not sure if I fill in the size. What is the size? The radius. Radius is 10. Do I use this for something? Ah, because it's radius? I only use it for painting. I double it. So this value doesn't have a purpose. Do I really want it? I mean, technically I could display the size, use the size as how much mana is left. But don't care for now. Okay, this size is somewhat fitting. Now I need to also paint it. But only this part is important. Was a tool turret. It's a paint one. Skin pass fill, global alpha fill rect. This is gun, this is raw image. Is it really? I'm missing the turret image. Game images import. I feel like I had a different function for this, so I didn't need to do this two-step thing. I will see. Didn't I have a get image? Yes, I have a get image. So this was image turret. And now I have the turret image directly and can ask paint position. I should have kept the center with what is the old position? This one. Why? And here it's 40-40. Now this is the center. I think I have to subtract 20 to center it. Let's find out. Okay, have a turret. Yeah, this is correct. And it's painted incorrectly. Okay, let's make it this way. Plus Spellmaker, load sheets, muscle bind. Here I paint on myself. No, it should be where I painted, yes. Okay. Okay, I didn't put anything on it, so it cannot shoot. But now it should need to set the angle when I shoot anything. Delete tick paint. Ability Spellmaker, yes. Here it ticks. Pick ability object, move attachment, target, if I have a target. Cast next stage. Wait. Cast the next stage, this is correct, but the next stage doesn't know about. It casts the lightning, it doesn't know the direction. Interesting. No, I'm confused. Basically, I want this to return a direction. But the lightning also doesn't know it's a direction. No. Think a bit. Put in the ability object in the next stage. It needs type. Ability Spellmaker object. Does the turret I mean, I could just set the direction based on the first target and see what happens. Even though this might not be always correct. Let's see what happens. So, ability object turret, last shot angle is calculate direction from ability object to targets 0. I have to think for a moment. It might now turn unexpected, but let's see what happens. Be easier to test. Oh, I have the turret. Does it need a target? So it's off by... This is 90 degree. Here it's... Oh, yes, if it had choose this target, this would be correct. So 90 degree off. So I have to add mass.pi half. Then it should be correct. 90 degree more turned. Skill point turret, okay. So this looks to the target, okay. But here it's really choose this one. Let's see if I now put on the stage the lightning. It is somewhat... Yeah, here it's not... The lightning takes a random target and then it will not turn. It's not perfect. For single enemies, it works a bit better. Oh, cannot see that they are from the boss, so I cannot differentiate between good and evil. Okay, so I need the enemy version. On one hand, I could make the enemy version a bit bigger. But also a different GIMP color. Then I know why I had to... Do I put both in one image or do I... Doesn't matter in the end. Close, open, recent, turret, and image, canvas size, width 80, resize, layer to image size, copy, put it over. No? Eh? Do not understand. A mark? I think float, copy, and float is better. Now the question is, if I zoom in, here is 1922. Here is 5922. I think this should be correct. And now I need to make it darker. Can I switch coloring? Might be most helpful, maybe. Let's try. Maybe like this. Maybe the white complete around was better. Okay, I make it white again. Okay, save. Export. Overwrite, replace. Export. Okay, now I have the two versions. Now I need to paint it correctly. This 40 and here I now have two versions. If ability object faction is faction player. If it's faction enemy, I have to start here. This might already be it. I'm interested in Spellmaker again. Get the turret. Okay, I had the turret, I didn't see. Yeah, here it's incorrect. Ah. Okay, but for now, let's see. This works. Stage, lightning. Don't know if I want. Is it? Oh, it's. I forgot. Not the boss I wanted to check. Ten mana. I didn't want to make it so expensive, but. That's not the one I want. I want the turret one. Give me. I can use cheats. A lot of experience. Let's add a few. Next boss spawn. That's the one I wanted. Yes, these are the ones I wanted. Okay. Do they turn to me? Yes. Okay, better. I think I can change the size. And I have to change the button. So let's make enemy turrets bigger. And let's change. Now I paint the tool. Is it here? I forgot. Reference. Sits in here. No. No. Is it a flat 40 or what? We can cheat a bit. This should work. Didn't work. Really? Might be at the wrong position. No, this is correct. Can't be reload. Maybe I didn't reload. Or I was too fast. Yeah, okay, worked. It's correct, and yeah. It feels like this is decent. I wanted to check the bigger. Bigger turrets, so next boss spawn. Okay, they are bigger. They don't shoot from the middle, but this is by design. Then I have everything I would believe. Paint to image direction. The direction is not perfect, but it's part of lightning. And I don't turn. This can be improved later. Spellmaker turret paint. Maybe I do this later. I'm back for icons, move orbit proximity, which is again here. Move proximity, move orbit. Orbit icon. This is the one I want, basically. I think this is too difficult. Something like this. An arrow and it. But new 4040. And I can close the alpha channel. Background. Get black. So I have a center mass. And then I have smaller. Maybe I make it bigger. Like this. Something like this. And it's not big enough to so let's better I need short. This might be I think this is better with a smaller one. It error should be a bit more error like, but it's maybe too high here. Oh, here it seems fine. I take this. Save as orbit icon. Export as PNG. Now I need to load it. I have tool orbiter. It here. Image orbit icon. orbit icon. Is it? I did not save it correctly. Oh, where did I save it? If it's in documents, I don't want it in documents. Close. Documents. Orbit icon. Take home. Game dev. Public. Images. Paste. Okay. Now they should be here. Icon seems to be correct. So now I have the orbit image. Now I can place it here and have the orbit image. No orbit yet. Okay, here's the orbit. Move and proximity. Move icon. Anything which might... Something like this might be most accurate. Okay, I like new 4040 alpha channel. Remove. I have in between, maybe I make and then I have essentially bigger. And I should probably move this bottom arrow a bit more out. Select, cut and float. This still feels too small. Or is it? I think this needs to move up. Oh, it's on the same height. No, they are similar. I try save as. Save. Not in documents, in game dev. I'm blind here. Move icon. Export as for icon PNG. Have the icons here. I need to the move tool, load the image. I think or I can move. I question what better, because move is too general as a word. I wanted icon in here. And now I put it, and now it will be painted. Good, no move yet. Failed. Did I not change this one? Okay, here's a move. I think this is fair. Last one is, last missing one is orbiter. Proximity. Okay. What is the proximity? Proximity, it's a dot in the middle with lines to indicate something. No. This is the unclearest. Detect. The magnifying glass feels also not quite this might be the most fitting one. In my mind. Let's take it. New 4040, can close this one. Alpha channel. I want again dot in the middle. And what is this? Size to brush, native size. Okay, didn't matter. Not perfect. But this is it, I believe. Save as proximity icon. Export as proximity. Copy. Proximity. proximity 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 I need to link it. Okay. So now everything but this type has an image. Proximity, orbit, lightning, move. I think I should put an order in here. On one hand, it's interesting that it always goes to the last position. But I think having the move tools I'm unsure. But I can take this for now, I guess. Spellmaker, all tool icons. Now I have these. How's my time? Still an hour left. So, and with this, I'm again back to thinking how I can improve this. I think a bit. Let's start. If I would have the Spellmaker as a choice, I choose it. Now what? First choice is clear, choose upgrade for Spellmaker, else I cannot do anything. I have information I can read. But I should choose this. Maybe this is confusing, but can put tool fireline, hold button and drag mouse to paint path. Can have move attach, yes, can have next stage, no. This is confusing, but only for current point in time. Move mouse move vertical, change damage, mouse move horizontal, change size. So if I take explosion, I might not realize that these 4 are added here, but I might now click with my mouse and see that something happens. I might not come to the idea to hold my button down, doesn't matter. So this is, if this is a first class plate, it might be confusing. Didn't know. So when I exceeded the 2. Cannot see myself. But I can see my HP bar, can't I? To me. Yes, okay, I see this. Okay, I this is what I want. So if I switch here, this is what I hope, which will make it clear that what I created here was what I cast. This icon is confusing. It is the incorrect one, basically. Why is it this icon? Because I didn't have the head at that time. Oh, okay. Let's find out. If I cast ability Spellmaker, cast, active ability cast. If I am in cast mode down here, missing mana, which name switch? This is no longer correct. Wizard head, okay. Again, I'm explosion. I might notice that missing mana. Head is not displayed completely because it has a higher resolution. I might change this. Display text, camera position, paint text, data. Somewhere I pen image. Here I draw an image 4040. But I have the image. And I use image 8, I guess, twice. Because I sometimes use the width. One more. I have to check a bit. This works fine. What is happening? It's lagging. But it shouldn't be. Yes, something is happening in the background. Okay, now it's back. Whatever it was. This looks correct. Whale's head, ball head. Okay, and Spellmaker last. Didn't work. Did I not reload? I'm confused. No, it's correct. Okay, I didn't. But this means I have to check again. Okay, looked correct. Back to thinking what Spellmaker. Fireline, lightning, and explosion all can be figured out because when I click, something happens. And if I see there is some point Might realize that I can do this. Max mana exceeded. This is not necessarily, I might not react to it. Oh, I'm confused. I might see this and then I can click and maybe I realize, maybe the player realizes they are related. So hopefully the start is learnable. So can I have move attach? No. Can I have next stage? No, no. Yes. Can I have move attach? There's no move yet. Or when I ah. One. Okay. Then when I move, that he paints. I know why it happens. There's an interesting effect. I don't care for now. Anything else? So I believe player could find out that he has to do this. He might also find out that I can add, and because of this reason might realize that he can swap. This might be I believe was the mana cost fixed even? No, it was not. This is not 0. I have to think what is the next. What was on my list even? Tool texts. Wanted the text to be more helpful. And some bugs. Here, this is the part of the file line I showed. Again, tool text. Let's read. I cannot currently, but is it ready? Is Spellmaker ready to be added as a choice? I feel like it's on a usable state, so let's put it in, I guess. I need number 6 now. I have no idea. Let's find out. Where do I give the choice? Is it on game start? Is it on restart? I'm unsure. Let's make this small fix. A floating text icon size fix committed. I want to add Spellmaker now. So I have to remove it from the test, but give the option somewhere. I'm not sure where it starts. I think I should find it on game restart, game init. Is it Pascal modify? No. Is it init players? Where I give them their add character upgrades? Is this the one? What was... no, these are different upgrades. The permanent upgrades. I feel it's not in here. Let's try a different approach. This might be a way to find it. Choose class. Player character classes functions. I feel like this is filled already. Is it? Class functions. Maybe it's just not displayed because I only have space for 5. I'm still not sure where I have to look. I don't think it's character upgrades. Maybe I should add different wording. So not the player character. Here's the character. And here I have somewhere the upgrades. I find it, abilities. Great choices, this one. This shouldn't be it. Here's a 5. Init player character choice options, yes. I'm correct, I'm in player character. Go over the keys. For each key I push and I return, but I only take in. So what is if I do now 6? Because I don't have a button for it. I have. Spellmaker is now in. I cannot press 6. Okay, so I have to think. Somewhere I now need the button. So this is input related, I believe. Input, player input. I need basically upgrade 6. I remember I never liked this setup, but let's search for upgrade 5. Don't care. Yeah. This digit 6. Upgrade input. I just fill in and hope. Handle command. Gamepad. I have to hope I don't use other buttons. Well, you have upgrade 6 and you know I need upgrade 6. Then I have all also. Doesn't care. Now I have 6 Spellmaker. Okay. Create spells by drawing. This needs a bit more text. And I think if I am like this, it's already. Oh, if I'm here. I think it's. These do not work. Okay, this is broken for... I cannot do it on gamepad. I can later check if I can fix it for mobile. Game task, check, touch controls, make mode. And I need to remove it from the testing. Things. It's test. This one. It's somewhere here. Okay, Spellmaker is in. No longer I need, but okay, next text. Here is a create spells by drawing. I want a bit more text as explanation. This is cleared up. So I Spellmaker added to start choice. Now I'm interested in, I would guess the explanation text is in here. Create spells by drawing. Has two modes. Spell make mode. Draw spell. Or should I call it mode spell make, draw spell, mode spell cast. Cast. Create spells by doing two modes. Kills to get more options. Something like this. Two modes. Spell cast, spell. I'm not sure, but let's take this for now. So I have Spellmaker. Create spells by drawing two modes, spell make, draw spell, spell cast, cast spell. So if I take this and I fireline now in spell make mode, I might understand or not. This is I don't like it. If I do this here, I have abilities listed. It was this to get more draw options. Maybe it's important to note this, maybe not. Mm-hmm. For now, I'm fine. Now I am tool fireline, hold button and lightning. I have to think, and I have removed it here, I'm pretty sure, yes, okay. He's in. This might be enough text, so I wanted to check if the texts are sufficient but not too long, essentially. I also have here a bit of text. Also, I should have an eye icon if they have hover lines. I can put it more info with hover text should have my indicator. So player knows the info. Mm. I was thinking about tooltips, I guess. Hold button and drag mouse to paint path. Mouse, tool explosion. Mouse move vertical, change damage. Mouse move vertical, change jumps. So if I do this, I have A, B. I mean, this is I don't see this big circle. Maybe I should paint it, even if it chains directly. There's also information. More tools you use, the stronger you get. This is one information. More tools, more options. Use this. No. Using more makes our spells stronger. Get more draw tools. I should. No, the all keyword is important. And this should also be added in the Spellmaker. I have somewhere more info here. Get spells in Spellmaker mode and cast in Spellmaker mode. Can I just copy this line? Using more tools makes all spells stronger. I had it described somewhere. Using what? Using spells which do damage give XP to all used tools. Tool level increases all damage and this mana costs. Tool level increases all damage and reduces all mana cost. I think this might be Spellmaker, Fireline. So here, mana cost reduction 1%. Okay. Okay. So for now, this additional information can be found. Get spells by drawing, two modes, Spellmaker more draw spell, cast spell. More draw tools, using more tools makes all spells stronger. Okay. This is clear. So there's some information. This part, I think, as soon as is understood. The one thing which is not understood is why even do more dots. And I feel like I should always, even it connects, I should paint this circle. So I have an idea of the strength. Or who knows? Might be not too important. Oh, this was explosion, for example. Okay. Not too dangerous. Let's think. I improved a bit a few texts. In the end, I probably have to test with a person to see. Spellmaker. More info texts. For now, I believe maybe the UX is good enough to be able to understand it, even if it's not super easy. And I should I make a test case already for it? I feel like I will change a lot. Mouse position 2. So next step is I wanted some more options. I need to fix the orbiter. I have still 20 minutes. I don't know if I care for this case. Could be that the king has no melee attacks. But making a pacifist king. Is an option, why not? In the end, I get the king back in my past characters, and then he can't do anything. I might not care for this. Oh, but I can think next time. This is more play options, but maybe I want to fix this one first. Maybe next steps is not really important. I think the orbiter tool is the last one, which is not so clear. So let's get all. So I can do orbiter. I can always start with proximity. I can seek. Then I go into the next stage and I can what can I do? I can make a turret appear. Interesting. This turret can move. And on the next stage, the turret can cast a proximity. And the proximity does seek again. Go here. And when the proximity touches something, let's make it explode. Let's see. And it works. One thing I'm not sure about is the mana cost of these things. Yeah, that's... Okay. It goes out of mana. But what happens with double? No, I don't have double turret. Already had a boss. Yes, I cheated, so... Did I ever try a turret in a turret? So maybe I basically create a few special cases and see what happens. So the turret shoots a turret, more expensive one. Oh, it goes on the higher. And this turret seeks. And it shoots lightning. Hey. Something is not right. Press but nothing happens. Is there a bug? This seems like a bug. Can you come with me to this turret? Disappears. I'm interested. What happens? This feels like a bug. turret and a turret. The first one was there, but not the second one. I'm now unsure. But maybe write it down. Bug turret in a turret. Boy, not working. Not working. There might be also something that I... So maybe I want to see if a turret exists. So maybe just breaking here, game state, ability objects, it's empty. And again, I clicked. There are none. Then let's see players. What you see? Player 0, character, abilities. Might be Spellmaker. Spells, please. It starts with a turret. And he says it's 28 mana and instant. So far, this is what should happen. Maybe it's visible for 1 second. Not 1 second, 1 frame. Exists for 1 frame. So I'm interested in this ability on spellcast. Cast ability. This is probably what I am. Is key down. It's not in spell. I am in here. I am allowed to cast it. I have the mana for it. I get the functions, I get the damage factor, I check if the spellcast exists. So I cast it. I don't have a move attachment, so I jump over it. I do have a next stage. Yes, it has a max stage. I have a max duration. 60 seconds, seems correct. Now I create the object. I have a remove time, which could be correct. Game state time is 15. Yes, it looks correct. It should not be mana 12. And I push it, so it has to exist after this one. So now I should have game state ability objects. I have one. Okay. So it exists for a single tick. It shouldn't be removed because the DD time is later. And I'm interested what the turret does. It should tick. Let's go here. Correct, I tick it. Oh, I cannot afford. So I always return. And if I cannot re-forward, I delete it already. Okay, I understand the problem. Interesting. Yeah, here is the condition. So the main problem is that I cast something which is more expensive by default. This might be unexpected. It feels buggy that I don't see it. Or that I'm allowed to do this. Can I figure this out before? Basically, the mana limit is now the turret. I see it's complicated. Nothing for today. So the turret and turret should still work if I keep the mana bug. So it's not a bug. Turret and turret. Prevent mana. Prevent too much mana. Turret and turret. Check mana cap when. Check for turret. Mana cap when adding to turret stage. I think I should understand this. Nothing what I can solve today. Next is how do I want the orbiter to work is maybe the next question. Currently it always attaches to or I already have everything. Currently it attaches to the player character. And if I attach it to an ability object, it might get complicated. I think a bit. Reference to the ability object would have helped a lot, but I cannot save it. This breaks my multiplayer. Let's think. So it will probably be connect to ability objects reference ID. I have to search it. And if I don't find it, I keep the last position. Or I stop rotating. I probably put I'm still not sure. Let's say I have a fire line. Attaches to close object. On stage 2 here. Oh. 3 more minutes. I don't think I can. I think the overlay tool is still too confusing. But everything else seems to be simple. I think I should come to an end slowly. So, just reload to be sure I have the last changes in. One test replace. Expect all to work as a Spellmaker has no influence on them. Okay, so far everything successful, everything seems fine. And I guess I do not need to commit this necessarily. So I can push so it gets deployed. And close others. And I guess with this I end here for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye. The end.